The Pledge of Allegiance starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, Cowboys, and happy Animal Day. Coming up on today's show, we have homecoming reminders and club news. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Patrick. Today is Thursday, September 20th, and Canyon News Network starts right now.
Cowboys, don't forget that the Homecoming Carnival is happening this Saturday from 7 to 11 p.m. Not only will there be a dance this year, but there will also be carnival rides and games at this year's event. Don't miss out on this awesome fun-filled night. Tickets cost $40 with an ASB card and $45 without.
Students, your pictures have arrived and can be picked up outside of the ASB office during brunch. Please come on down and pick up your pictures that you took during registration.
Attention seniors. Johnson's will be visiting your Econ government classes to give you information about ordering caps and gowns. Also, 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, if you need a new yearbook picture, please come to H1 on Friday, September 28th for retake. You can show up between 7:30 a.m. and 1 o'clock p.m. Here's more on Golden Rose with Sammy West.
Graduation, what students have been working for their whole school life. We all look forward to this day that we walk across the stage and reflect upon our dreams and achievements. Although this is a day we should be celebrating, robes and cords have become a controversy that has split this school. We want to explain how the gold robes became, why they were taken away, and how the students and staff were affected by this decision.
A couple of years ago, actually it was probably my first year, we introduced the gold robes as an incentive for kids to finish their A through G requirements. So to give them something to stand out at graduation. And so the gold robes were introduced in order to add that incentive. The gold robes kind of became a negative for the people who could not achieve it. And so we have our honor scholars who graduate in white, and then the gold robes were A through G, and then the kids who were in green, it really made them feel like they didn't even want to go to graduation. There was a lot of negativity to it. These last couple of years, they felt like they didn't accomplish anything, when in reality, graduating from high school is a huge accomplishment for everybody. There are a lot of groups on our campus that don't even have the ability to achieve graduating in a gold robe. So in reality, it was not fair for all of those groups who couldn't reach that level.
Currently, we'll have the white remains for the students with the 4.0. We have all of the cords. The cords are something that you need to have approved. Miss Penny, who oversees graduation, she will be the ones that approve all of the cords for all of the clubs. They do need to fulfill a certain criteria.
Graduating in white for our honor scholars is a huge achievement. And then everybody else, like I said, graduating in green is that pinnacle of reaching the end of your high school career. And that is attainable for all of our students on our campus.
I want people to understand that for me, the importance of graduation is that everybody feels excited and proud of themselves for graduating that night. It's one of the most memorable evenings that you have, and it's important that everybody feel like they have accomplished what they set out to do.
Now that we have heard the opinions of teachers and staff, here are some students to share their own opinions.
After Canyon takes the gold robes, I feel that it's kind of mean to do because people work hard to achieve the A through G requirements, and now people don't get to even be recognized for it.
I think taking away the gold robes is very bad. I don't like it at all. I think it was very unfair. I think especially for the class of 2019, because when we're freshmen or when we're 8th graders, the counselors promised us that if we met the A through G requirements, we would be able to graduate in gold robes, and then halfway through our high school career, they just took it away from us.
I think people should have a privilege of having something special when they acquired of doing A through G requirements, which is something that I wanted personally because I knew that I was going to be A through G requirements, and now that they took it away, I'm not going to be able to be recognized for it.
I think that if some groups couldn't be able to attain it, then they should have found another way for them to do it, another accommodation, you know. Maybe it could be the same equivalent of A through G for the type of position that they're in, but taking it away from the rest of people who do work hard for it, I still think that's an injustice.
In the end, the gold robes were an issue of equity here on campus, which is why they have been removed and will be gone for future classes. Now that you have heard both sides from students and staff, I hope it helps you formulate your own opinions. For CNN, I'm Sammy West. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Sammy. In club news, the Ecos Chicos meeting today at lunch in Ox Gym. The first Defy and SCV meeting is today at lunch in G219. Everyone is welcome. Please bring your own lunch, and you will also be entered to win a raffle, just for showing up. For any questions, please ask Mrs. White.
Students, don't forget that the college rep from Louisiana State University will be in H1 today at lunch. Come on by and learn more about the school. Speaking of colleges, today is the College and Career Fair. Come to Golden Valley from 5 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. We'll see you there.
Well, that's all for today's show. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at CHS News Network. I'm Patrick Hunter.
And I'm Nicole Marquez. We hope you have a pterodactyl Thursday, Cowboys. And don't forget to wear stripes tomorrow. And a happy birthday to my best friend, Andrea Espinoza.